I'm back. So this is gonna kind of be like the state of the channel address, if you will. Kind of like what the anime girl video was last year, which I'll get to that here in just a minute. Just gonna fucking shit. Obviously this year is kind of weird because I've pretty much been dead to the internet for the last 8 months or so. I don't know, I have to look at Twitch. When was the last time I streamed? I gotta look at Twitch to see what the last time I streamed was. I bet it was like in April. It was like a really long time ago, like back in April. Speaking of streaming, streams are gonna start back up in March 2022, 322, 3-22, 22-3, or however those folks across the pond do it. I don't know how else people denote month and year. Just okay, so there's like a 3, right? And then like a dash, and then like a and just edit in a 22, a third arm coming up with a 22. Yeah, like that. It'll look just like that. And the reason it's gonna be until then, which is like another 3 months, is because I'm kind of reworking everything. I'm recording stuff to use for transitions and shit. I'm working on like putting playlists together for stuff. I synced the audio and the video finally, so between the desktop and like the camera mic audio, it's actually synchronized now. So there's not that weird little quirky though delay that some of you might have noticed before. I fixed that. It only took me like 3 hours to do that. Yeah, pretty much like quality of life stuff, so that when I come back, everything just kind of feels a little bit more professional and coherent. It kind of like all like just one of these just kind of comes together. It comes together. Yeah, everything just kind of just all just it comes together. Come together. Fuck you. Oh, also, I didn't bring this up yet, but new room. Yeah, this is pretty much what it's gonna look like until August. After August, it's gonna change again, so be ready for that. Be ready. It's gonna be like 5 months. 5 months of this. 5 months of this space with these walls, this little quirky dough ceiling here, all this space. And yeah, it's pretty much gonna look like this until August, and then it'll change again. And hopefully by then I'll have some funky lights up, or you know, like we had the blue lights that actually they were blue. They looked pink and sometimes purple, and sometimes they didn't look like either of those, but they were blue. But I'm gonna have to get new ones because like LED lights, which is not very good when you're trying to use a DSLR, which is what I'm using. I have like, I don't know if you know, the picture is crisp. You can see my pores. You can I'm not gonna zoom in. So if I zoom in, I gotta remember where it was when I go to put it back. I'm not gonna remember that. I actually have to check that before I turn that off. As far as like the actual channel, like the YouTube channel goes though, I'm gonna try and do some more like community oriented shit. Like we're doing a meme contest in the Discord on New Year's Eve. I haven't told them yet, but it's coming. That'll be a thing. There's also a pretty fucking dead subreddit. I'll put that one like right there. Put it right in between my hands. So yeah, if anybody wants to go turn that into just some kind of like awful shit posting subreddit, just do it. I want to see garbage. I want to see literal garbage on that subreddit. I also have the Twitter, still fucking around on the Big Bird app. I'm pulling my Instagram back out of the grave, so that's 2 dead social media platforms I'm resuscitating, just kind of like raising them up back from the depths of hell where I've condemned them to and not uploaded in forever. And now time for the most important part of this whole video, the anime girl cosplay thing. Obviously we didn't quite make it, but I'm gonna extend it until the end of 2022. That's a whole nother year, and we're like 2,100 subs closer than we were the last time I did this. But the only reason I'm stretching it out is because I decided to just go and crawl under the nearest rock and die for 8 months. So I feel like it's not really that fair that we didn't make it, because you know, I really didn't do a whole lot this year. I didn't really make a whole lot. I wasn't really streaming a whole lot, especially not after April. So yeah, 12/31/22, 11:59, 59. I don't know, 59 I need to put in that, but you get the point. Go make it happen, or don't. Yeah, I'll probably still be here regardless. As far as actual content goes, I'm probably gonna keep doing that more experimental stuff, like the Kool-Aid Man mockumentary or the oatmeal skit and like that type of shit. That more like, I don't want to say higher end, but like, you know, higher production value, takes more time to make, looks better when it's finished, you know, that over like the gaming highlights stuff. Of course, I'm still gonna do gaming highlights. I'm still gonna like take stream highlights and take them and push them out on the main channel and be like, hey, there you go, off to school, have fun. And then it gets like, you know, to 10 out of 10, bottom of the barrel, a literal like dumpster fire of a video. I enlist it and cry myself to sleep. Basically, we're gonna have that kind of like padding out like the actual like higher production value, higher quality shit, so that way there's not just like month-long gaps between uploads like there's been most of this year. Oh, by the way, until March there's gonna be month-long gaps between uploads. Yeah, I wanted to shoot for bi-monthly until then, but I still kind of have a lot going on. I'm still kind of like a lot of moving parts behind the scenes that I'm not really gonna go into right now because this is already dragging on way longer than it should be most likely. But yeah, I also just don't want to push out half-baked shit that isn't ready to go yet, and I'm not gonna just put out garbage, you know. I mean, yeah, I'm still gonna put out garbage. Everything I put out is garbage, but like, you know, it's like curated garbage. It's like dumpster diving for the unopened McDouble next to the Dunkin' Donuts box that they threw out after the shift ended because they couldn't sell it, so it's gonna go bad anyway, might as well throw it out. And then there I am hiding in the bottom of the dumpster. I'm crawling out like, yes, give. And I just take it all and I pull it out and I go and I come out and I give it to all of you creatures, and then you guys eat it up because, you know, you didn't know I pulled it out of the garbage, and then it's all good. But yeah, not that kind of garbage, not like the stinky poo garbage that you just kind of like, you kind of gross away from this. But yeah, if there's anything you guys want to see streamed, edited, any suggestions, ideas, anything like that, just go ahead and put them down there. Put them way down there, like way down there, like push them all the way to the bottom, you know, where it says like leave a comment, and you go and you leave your comment, and then it gets buried by all like the spam and the bots, buried way down there, because that's where I'm gonna go to look first. I'm gonna go look way down at the bottom or work my way up. But yeah, I'm always open to suggestions, so just dump that shit down there if that's it's like it wanted to be a bigger burp, but then it just fucking wasn't, I guess. But yeah, suggestions down there. Now go do it. Now go do it. Put it in the comment. Put it in there. Put the suggestion in the bag. Put a bag in my hands. Put a bag in my hands like right now. Like now. Put the suggestion in the bag. Put it in the bag. This feels good to be back. I like being back. But yeah, that's about it. I'll see you guys live in March, I guess. Bye.